What is going on, you beautiful people? Deejus here with another Advanced Wars by Web replay analysis. Today, I'm going to admit, I finally caved. We're going to be reviewing a very low-level Advanced Wars game. Now, I recently was at a massage parlor getting a massage, and the lady was like, "Mr. Deej, why are you so tense?" These are my shoulders, by the way, don't get any ideas. I said, I don't know, just looking at these lower-level games just causes me so much stress watching them make baboon moves. And she's like, "Mr. Deej, just relax. It's not a big deal." And I realized I'm going to review a lower-level game, and I'm not going to flip out. I'm going to be nice, calm, collected, respectful, and we're going to learn from the experience and enjoy ourselves. So anyway, I chose this 700-level Live League game as a starting point for this. So the game takes place on the map the Sandworm's Hunger. Something like I'd probably say is like going through a drive-through. "Excuse me, sir, what would you like today from McDonald's?" "The Sandworm's Hunger." Right, that'll be $14.95. So it's an interesting map. It's a lower income map. It's 18K per side, all things equal. So it's on the lower end of the spectrum in terms of income. It's also a little bit on the smaller side of the map. The airport's a little cut off in the back, so it's not the greatest airport. For that reason, Sammy is not a bad pick here at all. 18K, Max has some viability as well, although maybe with the cut-off airport, if it was a little more forward, I'd be more inclined to pick Max. Olaf is obviously the safe choice, and Nell is the wild card choice, as always, because you're depending on luck in order to have a competitive game. Honestly, both these CO picks are perfectly fine. I have no issues with the CO picks themselves. Regarding the map, it is a little bit of a weak HQ. It's on the one base and airport side, but the middle base can easily reinforce either side or go straight up into the middle. The most contested properties are probably these ones near the HQ, particularly this property and this property. It's 2 turns away from this base and 3 turns away from this base, but this one can also reinforce. And like I said, this airport over here is kind of underwhelming. So you're looking at this property. In the middle, there's not really many properties to take. You can't really take this from red as blue because this is way too close to 2 bases over here. Hell, even the 3rd base can assist if needed. So you can't really push forward in the middle right here. You're going to have a stalemate. So you need to focus on the sides on this map a lot, which kind of goes into Sammy's strengths. You want to go down towards the HQ side. So I like the Sammy pick here. I have no complaints whatsoever. Comm towers are completely uncontested. Super easy to get. So yeah, 18K, lower income map. I like the Sammy pick here. Let's talk about the players real quick. They're both 700 level players in Live League. They make their mistakes. They're human like all of us. I'm not going to dehumanize them for making some baboonian mistakes. I did the same when I first started Advanced Wars, so props to them for, going out there and having some good old fun. So let's have a nice, calming, relaxing game of Advanced Wars. So starting in the bottom, in the red boys, we have Zolfo. Zolfo66. He worships the devil, I guess. And at the top, we have Clutch Maggie. Now, normally I would go for this base over here. I normally always would go for the base first, but Clutch Maggie, he loves air units. Maybe he wants to get a T-copter first. Yeah, I'm not going to question that. That's an interesting pick. Also, we have a Mirror going for the airport over the base over here. Yeah, curious spot, but I'm sure they have the reasons. Oh, maybe this one is going 3 turns over there rather than this one going 2. Interesting decision there. Okay, we're going for the base at the top for Clutch Maggie. Yeah. I guess we're not going for the base. Okay, now he's going for the base. Very interesting. And day 3 mech. Now, maybe Zofo is thinking about battles in the middle later on. Maybe he's so far ahead. He's not myopic. He's not thinking in the near future. He's thinking turns ahead. He's like Magnus Carlsen or Nakamura in chess. Like 13 turns ahead, there's going to be a battle over here, and that mech will reach there in 13 turns. I'm sure there's something like that. So, opting to skip this property over there. Interesting. Really wants to go for the contested properties. What can you hate about that? Going for this middle property. Everything's hunky-dory. Everyone's having a great old blast. Yeah, the mech's coming up here. I'm sure it'll cap one of these 2 properties next. And then we have ourselves another day 4 mech over there by Zofo. Doubtless to go up here and defend the forces that are going to come out. I'm sure tanks and whatnot are going to come out of that. So only infantry and mech so far. Pretty standard stuff for the most part. No more mech chains though. We have an end of the mechs. We're just getting some more infantry. I like this. Yeah, you don't need to get the mechs too early. You're not going to have fighting for a while, but hey, if that suits you, more power to you. You know, we're an inclusive Advanced Wars community. If you want to build mechs to capture cities, more power to you. So we have our first tank over here in this base. That's actually not a bad idea at all, because you want to be fighting on the corners. Personally, I'd go for this one over here, because this is more contested for blue. You want to be fighting over these two properties over there, making sure red does not get this property. But hey, you know, maybe that tank has some usage over there. Going for the comm tower. You know, it's everything. Oh, skipping this capo. Okay, going for the more contested property. What can you hate about that? Nothing I can hate about that. So we're getting artillery over on the weak side. Probably to lock down this city if blue somehow gets control of it. And building another mech is red. Blue retreating over here. He's scared of the infantry. I'd be scared too. So no issues with that. Blue going for the contested property over here. Red not in position to interrupt though. And we have our first recon. Not from any of these bases with the roads where it could move maximum distance, but an off-roading recon, if you will. Sometimes you don't have to move that much. Sometimes you only want to move 3, like in infantry. You don't want to move 8. You don't want to move 7. You want to just move 3. Maybe 4 if you're lucky. Yeah, we can move 4 behind this mountain. Yeah. So that recon just likes off-roading. You know, to each their own. Everyone likes doing their own thing. This mech going forward now, and this artillery, you know, he's really having a nice fortress defense. There is literally no attackers at all, but, you know, sometimes you just want to hunker down and think 20 turns ahead and prevent the HQ rush that's coming sometime. Anyway, red's coming forward. Brings us more mechs. Why not triple mechs? I would love a T-copter here to transport those mechs rather than move 2 spaces every single turn. But maybe that's just me. I just like transporting things. Blue opting to not capture this property with that infantry. Oh, instead angling for this one. Not bad. Getting the middle property. Hey, that tank can actually sit on this property right here. Prevent red from getting it for a little while, probably. Not a bad move. The recon actually moves to the center. It actually goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 whole spaces. I think that's worthy of a round of applause. The recon moved 5 spaces. You know, baby steps, baby beeps, as the recons say. Tank goes over to this forest. Wow, look at this little spider web of activity. Look at that. You can attack there. A lot of threats going on. We have a tank chain over here. Not chain, but getting close to it. We all start somewhere. Chains are, you know, runes are great unless they're subway chains. Then they're disgusting and need to be closed. But we have the contested properties over here still not taken over here as well. But we have blue has his contested property and red has his contested property on the weak side. So everyone's feeling pretty good, feeling pretty great on the weak side. The mech chain continues. Hey, we don't need all units sometimes. You can base skip. There's no issues with that. Everyone's having a hunky-dory old day. APC's coming in, transporting. He doesn't even want to let him off. It's not his bus stop. Let the man stay in the APC if he wants. There is a mech right there, but I think he wants to distract the mech from interrupting the property. Instead, the mech nearly one-shot his tank on a shoal. You know, sometimes you want to give up a full tank in order to get one property that you won't be able to hold for 4 more turns. Everyone has their own little opinions on that. But Mr. Beepers over here might have another idea. You can go on this silo, or on this plane, and the tank's coming in too, so if he decides to attack with the mech into the infantry, you know, that mech's gonna get punished a little bit. Just a little bit, though. So red goes over there, knocks it down to 1 probably. There you go. Mech comes in as well. Infantry are getting a little scary over here, going for these contested properties and centralizing the tank. You gotta love that. Going for the contested property over here. I like that from red. Good job, Zofo. He's the mofo you don't want to mess with. So, artillery, tank, and wow, look at this aggression right here. The artillery moved from this space that was guarding this property over here, and now it's guarding this tank that's in a defensive position one turn from the base. So, you know, watch out. You know, that's running low on fuel now. 44 fuel. It was at 45 before. You know, keep track of that. Don't try this at home, kids. So the APC's coming in. Is he going to come off the bus stop this time? Oh, he does. Okay, I think you guys need to take notes on that. He gets off the bus. That's his stop. This is corner. This is where he lives. His home over here. Wow. Whoa, we got some violence going on over here. Whoa. Now that the artillery is gone, he's taking advantage of this movement and... Oh my goodness, look at those 2 trades. 7 4s, goodness gracious. And more coming in too. Look at this wild wave of ooze in the copter. Goodness gracious, 4 units built in 1 turn? Whoa, and we only have 2 from red. Wow, wowzers. But here's the tank coming in, and the mech boonga coming right in, and don't count out the artillery moving in there too. That could be scary. The artillery could move behind this tank and really threaten those infantry. Scary artillery. Whoa, don't count this mech out either. Oh, wow. Whew. Red, he's aggressive. Wow. Nutty. He's coming in with his infantry, coming in with his mechs. No, the artillery is just content over here. He's nestled in. He's happy. He likes his home. Copter coming in. Whew. Look at those rotors right there. Woo-wee! Watch out, tank coming in. That's a nice cap right there. Don't count him out. And whoa, that's a 2-shot. Watch out, folks. That infantry gets knocked out. Look at that combine right there. 2 + 6 = 8. If you weren't keeping track, whoa, that mech is not long for this world. Infantry coming in. Whoa, look at that massacre over here. Units just dying one after another. Recon even comes in. Beep, beep. The mech is dead, but there's another one coming. So that Riki needs to watch out. He got a little peeky, and now he's going to get boomed. Bang. Whew, this is wild. These guys are violent, I swear. I'm more peaceful when I play my advanced force. Wow, look at that one shot. Double anti-air, too. There's one copter, but you can never have too many anti-air. Am I right, guys? Yeah, we can have 3 anti-air for one copter. Woo. Heck, why not get 6? So we got the contested property, whoa, coming in with the tanker, even though there's a mech chain and unit advantage, and the copter comes in. Doesn't matter that you have 20, whoa, this is in range. I'm sure red's gonna punch him for it though. Whoa, but blue blocks him off, And ooh, that artillery is getting blown to bits right here. 7 HP, boom, bong, bang. So much damage being done. Ooh, the tank comes in, not punished though, because this one can't reach it unless he uses a CO power. Will Sammy waste a CO power or instead of keeping up for a victory march where income is so important on this map? Boom! Look at that damage. Knocks that 700 damage, folks. Keep track of that. Oh, whoa, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That copter is not long for this world. Good find by Zofo. Great find. Zofo is loving life. And boom, here comes the mech over here. Infantry coming in. Ooh, look at this coverage right here. I mean, you can break through and kill it pretty easily, but there is a mech to punish. Although there's a lot of tanks, you need to watch out. But there is going to be a clutch Maggie CO power coming in that could do a lot of Boomba damage right here. Big Boomba energy, if you ask me. Will he use it? And the copter comes in right into anti-air range. Oh, okay, but he's going to kill that off. Wow, wowzers. Lucky star coming in, too. Ooh, I wish upon a star sometimes. Here comes the tank, zooming in. Zumbaing in. Boom, bang. Okay, they're just moving, actually. And attacking into base range because he's very aggressive. Base range, artillery range, home on the range. Everyone's loving life. Combine over here, why not, during a CO power? We love numbers. The higher the number, the better. Doesn't matter if your unit count is lower, but this number's bigger. These numbers are bigger, so if everyone's doing great. But there will be an Exofo, mother of mofo, CO power coming in soon, folks. Opting to, not, well, okay, the copter, you know, he's a nice copter, we'll let him live. But there's 2 anti-airs over here, you better watch out. Better watch out. I hope you're on the good and not the naughty list. Well, don't worry, folks. We got, oh gosh, 5 anti-air for that one copter. You better watch out. And yeah, that copter's it's a troublemaker. I swear I've seen these sorts of troublemakers before, and woo, he's getting feisty, that copter. But don't worry, there's 5 anti-air to protect and defend. They're here to defend everyone. So. But here comes the victory march, folks. We're going to see this thing captured right here. This is going to be captured. This is going to be probably... maybe that's not captured, but actually with the mech combine it will be. Ooh, over here as well. First casualty, boonga. Banga. Tanga. Bronga. Oh, you can... Oh, he's got his reasons. Let's not kid ourselves. Boom. That's some nice damage right there. Now let's capture one of these 2 properties of that infantry. That'd be beautiful. Get some nice income. You know, sometimes it's good to have battles rather than taking cities that are great. with a victory march. But hey, everyone's having fun, am I right, guys? Lucky Star coming right in. I wish upon a star. Yeah, that 3 HP infantry, that was a roll if it wasn't for the Lucky Star, I'm sure. Yep-a-roo. Medium tank coming in. Whoa, that was a double base skip medium tank that I missed that. Wow. Wowzers. They see. Woo-hoo. Wow, let's calm down, folks. This is a little too crazy for me. Whew. Wow. Copter coming in. APC. Wow. Aggressive APC. Blocking the way. Crucial block right here. Who knows what this infantry would do if that was not a blocking right there. Wowzers. And look at that. Doing a donut or something in the parking lot. Recon. Watch out. Screeching those tires, folks. Oh, look at that KO right there. And this infantry is not long for this world. This artillery is holding down the fort. It is doing so well. That is a nice little artillery pillow fort it's got there. Whoa, look at that massacre right there. 1 HP copter. Let's build more anti-air, though. I think there's another copter coming. Better watch out for those baddies. Oh, builds his own copter. That's a plot twist. Only 14 and 19 units, though, folks. Oh, and look at that big medium tank coming in. He's meaty. He's angry. He's looking for that meatball marinara. And wow, look at that APC. Hyper-aggressive APC, folks. You don't see that too often. Whew! Ooh, daddy! Look at that mech slamming right into that tank, I should say. But ooh, that Riki's gonna. Okay, never mind. You went for that. This don't count this already out either. Wow, do you see that? Look at that defense, folks. Oh my goodness! Not even a scratch on that car. Couldn't even key the car of that APC over there. Wow! Wowzers! Getting an APC of himself. He is inspired after seeing that defense. Building his own APC. Who needs T-copters anyway? He could build one if he wants, but he won't because he wants to save up for Neo Tank, maybe? Perhaps. But here, wishing upon the Lucky Star, the 3rd Lucky Star of the match by Maggie. Who cares about artillery? Am I right, folks? That is worth the tank kill. Why attack from this forest with more defense out of artillery range? No siree, Bob. Going right in, rocking them to death. So here comes the tank. Whoa, look at that kill. Bang! That's a big old bang right there. That's a banger. Whew, this is sorry I'm getting heated from how entertaining this game is. Wowzers, look at that damage right there. Back from the dead, killing off this infantry. That tank is not a threat to this artillery. That artillery's got big energy. Some sort of big energy, I'm sure. Mech coming in. Ooh, that medium tank is not long for this world. Look at that APC boosty boost. Bang, bang, bang. Wow, look at that APC over there. But now, don't hold Magi out. He's about to capture this property. He's right back in it. He's only behind by 1K. And a big old golf balls on the course, folks. 4, I would say, if I was on the golf course. Wowzers. Anyway, here comes the tank in with a nice trade right beneath artillery fire. Love to see that sometimes, folks, when I'm... Oh, yes, that's a trade right there as well. Whew. And the APC blocking the crucial infantry. You love to see it, folks. Look at that defense. Wow, finishing off the medium tank. Not going for the tank over here, notably. Going for, because it's going to die anyway. Why would I even question such a massacre, smart move right there? Going for the triple mech. Has plenty of fun. Maybe it's going to build a battle copter. No, doesn't want to, That's going to, for morale reasons, to rally the troops, I'm sure. Whew, wow. Wowzer. Bang, 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 bang. Whew, wow, fighting right into that range. And we don't have any anti-air. Wow, there's 1 copter and there was like 3 anti-air on the map. Wow, right, snuck right in there. How did that happen? Woo-wee. And we have the golf ball, but Red's about to have the golf ball of their own and a victory march. Wow. Capture that, capture that, capture that, capture that, and that. Wow, there's going to be a lot of captures going on, folks. Ooh, look at that. Boonga bonga. Now we're looking at 20,000 to 16K. That's wild. Wild stuff here. Mech, boom, bong, bang. Not even capturing this property with anything. Ooh. But who cares when you're ahead by this much? And a medium tank's coming in to fight a Neo tank from Nell. That is ambitious, folks. Wow, that's a one-shot if I've ever seen one. Bang, bang, bang. But look at this, folks. Magic coming in. The copter spam. He's got 3 copters, and there's only 2 anti-air. And How is Red gonna react? 3 anti-air maybe? That's the only thing that you can do, I think. Gotta build 3 anti-air. Ooh-wee. Wowzers. And the anti-air is shifting over to the side, away from the copters strategically. Those copters, they're tricksters. You can't go near them. Alright, when you build the anti-air, you gotta go way back. And no anti-air, yep. You gotta let these guys fly free sometimes. You know what they say, bags fly free on Southwest. Woo-hoo-hoo. These guys fly free as well. Wowzers. And the Neotech, whoa! Not going for any feisty kills over here. No siree, Bob. Going for that infantry kill. Nice. But now we got Clutch Maggie going for these clutch properties over here. That's keeping Red afloat. Red is kind of dying in most departments, but he does have the income advantage. Wowzers. Woo-wee. You love to see it, folks. Wow, and the perfect in range kaplowsers right there. You love to see it, folks. I can't hold this up forever. Oh, folks, okay, so we got the tank coming in. Yeah, APC is a nice blocker, blocking the medium tank. You don't want to allow a medium tank hit from a copter, I guess. So, wow-wee. Neotech, wow, watch out. Bang, killing a 2 HP tank. That's 1,400 funds of damage. Wow, and the copter killing off the anti-air. You love to see it. Boom, boom, boom. But Clutch Maggie is a clutch CO power. Not getting off of this bus stop, folks. No, no, no. That APC's carrying. He's going home. ET phone home. That's where he's from, everyone. That's where he's from. That's HQ over there. And look at this nice little attack right here. 2 medium tanks, artillery, APC, and the mech capturing. But looks like Clutch is going to get away with this. That Clutch Maggie pie. Boonga. Only 2k behind. Bong. And then Lady Luck. Not Lucky Star. That is a superpower, folks. What damage are we going to see? Wow, that's going to kill for sure. That's going to kill for sure. That's going to kill. Oh, goodness. He's going to attack with the infantry. He's going to do a lot of damage, I'm sure. Ooh, poor rolls. Poor rolls. Oh, he does do some damage there. I'm sure this infantry will do a lot. Okay, the infantry is a peaceful, peace-loving infantry. Not for the mountain to capture everything. He wants just to focus on this one. That's fine. But the HQ rush is real, folks. And look at the unit count's only 12 to 21. If you switch those around, believe it or not, 12 becomes 21. What a world we live in, folks. Boom, killing the copter, though. And here comes the Zofo. Bang! Look at that bong, and look at the counterattack. 2 damage to a medium tank. Don't watch out. Don't watch out, folks. Oh, but look at, here comes Clutch Magic. These properties are in danger. These properties are in danger. Zofo is won the middle, but what it cost, he has lost both sides. And the sides are what matters most, as I mentioned at the beginning of the match. Kills the medium tank. There is no defenders. Does not want to attack, though. Wants to give his opponent time to set up so he can defend the HQ. You know, kind of a courtesy thing, if you ask me. But I think the courtesy is not going to last long. But here comes more copters. Oh, bang, bang, bangies. And for some reason, opting this copter, okay, yeah, it's in copter range, but what have you, you know, bang, 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 bang. Going straight up the middle. Doesn't really care that he's fighting into base range over here. Just fighting the good old fight. And then we see our first bomber by Zofo. He's a bad mofo. He's got the funds. Well, not anymore, actually. They have tied funds. Believe it or not, Clutch Maggie has fought back. But here comes the Clutch. Is he Clutch in this move? Wow, look at that repositioning right there. That's wild. I've never seen repositioning that crazy before. Whew. Whew, daddy, you know. Whoa, don't try this at home, folks. Bang, bang, bang. This base looks in danger. Danger. And there's only an infantry. How are we going to deal with this Neo tank? Bong, bong, blang. Here comes the bomber, though. He needs an anti-air over here to protect the bomber. Heck, he could even use a fighter right here. A fighter will be Clutch Maggie. But here comes the Neo tank. Bang! That's a good hit right there. Bang! That's another hit there. But he didn't get off on the bus stop. He cannot capture with a full HP infantry to either one of these caps because it's not a stop, folks. He needs to stay on the bus. So here's another Neo tank. Doesn't have anything to defend this Neo tank over there. Who needs it? This is in... Ooh, not quite in bomber range, so... Finally gets off his stop. I guess he forgot to pull the cord or something. Now he's getting off a turn later. But look at this, folks. Boom, copter into anti-air action for for reasons, but 3 plus 2 is 5, so who cares? Boom, bang, builds another medium tank. But look at the comm tower. The comm tower is now in reach of red. Folks, here comes the bomber. This Neo tank does not look safe over there. What will Magi do? He's going for the HQ. This was merely a distraction. There is no air units over there. There is just Clutch and his Magis. Boonga. Yeah, well, look at that. In bomb range, but who cares? He killed an infantry. Bang. And then he can kill off this tank with the... Oh, goodness, folks. Oh, goodness. Look at that. With the power, this could do a lot of damage, folks. Not using it, though. Yeah, victory march coming in, folks. First getting the comm tower. Wow, got it first. I loved it. Well, okay, there was a few things first, but you know, and didn't choose to kill this. I don't know, whatever. Getting a lot of properties here, though. Look at that property count. Now it's 22,000 to 14,000. How is Zofo going to not lose this at this point? HQ. That's how, folks. And look, you can put this in an APC, boost it out, and you can combine next turn. And there's an anti-air to deal with these pesky little units. Ooh, daddy, better watch out, Zofo. Here's Clutch Magi. He's coming in for the kill. He's got an anti-air only 5 turns away from these units over here, so he's only going to have a few turns of murdering units over here from red, so better watch out. Better not cry. Here comes Exofo. I'm telling you why. Rockets. Wow, really need to defend this HQ well. There's 1 infantry 2 turns away. You can never be too safe, just like that artillery is nestled away. Ooh, daddy. And finally, Clutch Magi resigns after not getting the HQ. Wow, that was a nail biter if I've ever seen one. That, woo-wee, that was wild. I don't know about you guys, but oh my god. What am I doing with my life? Well, I hope you guys were entertained. I hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.